this. I'm so excited.
Don't talk to me!
Foodie's doing video.
Griff gang.
Good for you. Hi, are you serving cheeseburgers right now? Hi, me again.
Hello, it's ready.
My dad's my uncle.
Exactly, Shira.
Like these people who have, they have children. Can you not take them to the park?
Rage, more rage.
I gave my cats away for you. He's not a marriage scammer. Beauty bite.
I'm not hungry. Like, that salad really filled me up.
That hot dog is juicy.
Dad, if you're watching this, Sue Slimer.
Detain me, bitch. Every time I do a weigh-in, the scale's broken. He's just my brother. He's my brother. You know? You think your life will be so much better struggling here with 500 kids and no money. Okay, good luck. Hillbilly, crap, white trash people.
Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Wow, what a show Cutie put on yesterday. That was really something, huh? Hello, Remy, Callie's Bathroom Studio, Sweep, Glass Diamonds, Charlotte, Hoodie Alley, Spiteful Peaky Jean, good to see you, girl. Bertha, Biscuit Boyle, Kara, Sweet Bee, Missing Mimic, Sassy Mama, Lily, The Girl Cheeses, Seattle Sapphire's Low Carb World. Hello, Wicked Crafter, good to see you. Tina B, Andy, Ruby, Joanna, Wrongful Arrestment, Kara, Con Queef, is it Tador? Hello. Dapper Dog, good to see you. Shelby Kim, Angry Water, Our Foodie Beauty, hello. Jersey Girl, Unknown Poster, Tony D, Mary Sparkle, K-Star, Lisa W, Pandora, Mystique Holiday, good to see you, girl. Krabby Joe, Drama B, Borking, hello. Mama Mitchell, Grumpy Fluffy Bunny, Gotti, Kyle, hello, good to see you. Megs Beggs, good morning to you. Bart the Biscuit Boyle says it was for attention because of the documentary coming out tonight. My Hill. Maybe, girl. Definitely, again, it's a combination, I believe, of a lot of things. And thank you so much for the support, honey. Good to see you. Unknown Poster, thank you so much for gifting the YouTube Underground membership. Nico, welcome, new member. Hey, Street Carp, good to see you. You're so behind in girl world. I missed 3 days, and it's a lot. It always is. You cannot take a day off around here. Hello, Olga. I'm sorry. Welcome to the official support group. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you. Panda Pondu, hello. Shelby Kim says, let's rage. Rage we will. Can we all be chill today? Can we all get a hold of ourselves? No threats in the chat of jumping anybody. Can you believe that? The thing about Chantel, and again, I know that she's an idiot, but the fact that she took the bait for whoever kicked in her door and said that they were going to do that to her is wild. Foodie had kick support less than 2 months ago. Hey, Fauntleroy, good to see you. Drama Llama, hello. Sticky Caramel, everybody just coming in. Pink Warrior, Evil Angel. Chantel had kick support, kick in her door, not even 2 months ago, and tell her to calm her ass down before they pull the plug on her last paying platform. And then she goes on to tell these people who were trolling her that she don't roll up on her because she's got her dollar store. You know what? I don't even know if we're allowed to say it over here, girl, but threatening somebody with a weapon was wild sauce. I mean, yes. Was it absolutely laughable that Chantel was acting like a tough guy and that she could actually throw down when it came to fighting somebody? Yes, it was. Okay, absolutely. But the crazier part to me is that she's willing to sit there and risk it all for people trolling her in the chat. Hey, Butter Crumpet, good to see you. She really gives no fucks. At this point, I don't care. I don't think that Chantel cares if she lost everything. I guess she figures she has her family, hey, Memphis, to pick up the pieces and to take care of her and support her and give her a place to live and feed her. But she loses out on the luxury of living alone and having DoorDash deliveries. And she's talking about how she's watching these videos. Hey, Salty Simpson, you like the thumbnail, girl? I know, I like it. It's a banger. Watching these videos on TikTok of the behind the scenes of people working at McDonald's, like she's in so deep with the social media, and it's just so bad for her that she wishes, and I know it sounds crazy, but I do believe that she wishes deep down that she could pivot away from it all because it's such a fucking shit show, but she'll never be able to. Number one, Foodie will never be in the condition to where she could have an actual real job, whether it be a work from home job, whether it be customer service, and she damn near doesn't have what it takes to work at a McDonald's, because no matter what you say about those people, those are, for the majority, are hard workers. The hours, the labor that goes into it, dealing with the public, she could never ever do that. Hey, damn you kids, good to see you. Keto girl, hello. Weapon or not, she can't defend herself because Gunther is huge. She's delusional if she thinks otherwise. She doesn't believe that. She doesn't believe that. In that whole situation with her not wanting, hey, Tat, good to see you, girl, with her not wanting to take the train any longer, I think it's a little bit deeper. It has, you cannot convince me. And I think it was Damn You Kids that was saying that in the chat before we got started. Something happened. Either she was embarrassed, somebody said something. I don't know what it was, but I do not believe that the reason that Chantel is avoiding taking the train is because somebody got sick. That just doesn't make any sense. So all of a sudden you have a fear of riding on the train and taking public transportation because somebody got sick. No freaking way. She's a model. 90% of YouTube. Stay jealous. Hey, Annie, good to see you. She'd fall because those floors and a quickness and working fast food is no joke. Did it in high school and worked my tail off. Exactly. You think it's the stairs? I think it's the stairs, and she's been shamed on there. I think I don't think that she realized when she moved to wherever she is. What is she, in Ottawa? I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. I don't think that she thought that there was going to be that many people in her area who was going to see her in the wild and maybe even be at some of the same events that she was at, whether it be by coincidence or maybe people just want to, see what things are like in real life. And she knows that. And there are a few people out there who definitely are getting a good glimpse of Chantel in the wild. Hey, Manny, good to see you, girl. She doesn't want another one-ton woman situation type deal. Exactly. It is definitely not because a poor lady got sick on the train, and we don't even know if that story was true. Again, question everything that Foodie said. So let's go over a few things before we get into the live stream, because it was a complete shit show. I watched Gorlick's video this morning to kind of get his rundown of it. I was watching Chantel Gucci last night, the live snipe of Chantel. Not to give Chantel the view because she absolutely doesn't deserve it. Hello, Chantel Skinny Psychosis. Good to see you. Vomit. She literally shits herself. And hello, Ladle. Hello, girl. Good to see you. And thank you for being a member for 13 months. That clip, I didn't hear that part last night. So either somehow I missed it or I didn't get to that part of the stream where she was talking. She is so disgusting. She is so disgusting. She always shits herself no matter where she is. A train, the mobility scooter, Syria, Kuwait. Chantel has been you're right, Chantel. I will give you that. You're a traveling girl, okay? You've been all around the world just shitting it up. In Syria, talking about using the squat potty in the park and how she didn't have anything to wipe. Why? Can somebody please, because you're just a sicko. Really, honestly, I don't even need anybody to answer that question. Why would you announce to people that you had to go use a squat potty, and then you were unable to wipe your ass? Not that that is any surprise. Hello, Shelly Ray. Thank you so much for gifting 10 the YouTube Underground memberships. Let's see who got them. Miss Victor Charlie, Drama Llama, Anonymous Relish. Hello, Mystique Holiday. Hey, girl, hey. Hoodie Alley, K-Star, Oxymoron, Ultima Blackberry. Who else? Scroll. Back up we go. Let's see. La Landing. Welcome. All new members. Pickle, go ahead. A word from our sponsor.
Don't be afraid to take risks.
That's right.
They often lead to the greatest rewards.
That's true, Pickle. Thank you for that inspiration on this Wednesday. Shelly Ray, again, girl, thank you so much. Jenna Taylor, hello, hello. I got some coworkers interested in Foodie Beauty. They think I am bullshitting her story. It's all true and some. When you tell people about the Chantel lore, odds are you're going to leave a whole lot out because there's so much freaking there. Good to see you, girl. And thank you so much for being a member for 26 months. Appreciate you. Pickle is deep and he's an inspiration. Okay. He keeps us on our toes, if you will. Like we don't know she's walking around with an unwashed ass. We've been saying that from day one. Like we don't need, hey, Andy, good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. We don't need Foodie to come online and tell us that she's not wiping her ass. It's the obvious. But the fact that she backs it up and she tells us that we were all right, just think about this. You're with your husband, okay? You've went to a new country and you're around your in-laws and you're spending time with them and you've went to a family event at a park. All of a sudden, of course, Chantel gets the bubble guts. Oh, and Salah's like, don't tell me, you have to go here. And she's like, I gotta go here, bro. I gotta go here and now. And so she kicks in the door, does what she needs to do, doesn't wipe her ass, and then goes back over to Salah and his family. How are you not humiliated? Do you think that you don't stink? Do you think that you don't smell like absolute shit? Oh, I swear, we don't even get 10 minutes into this stream and look where we are. I don't know. Fatma says emojis don't work in Cowboy Dogs Live either, and I couldn't use my milestone super chat. I hate YouTube. I hate that you guys are having issues with the emojis in the milestones, Fatma, but that tells me at least it's on YouTube's end, and hopefully they will get that worked out sooner than later. We're not alone, people. Other creators seem to be having the same issues. YouTube, you need to get this fixed. Give people what they're paying for. Thank you, girl, and I appreciate you. Hello, Salbot. There, ladies, help me immigrate Canada, please, dear. Not today, Salbot. Try again tomorrow. And thank you so much for the support, hon. I appreciate you. She's a filthy, low-functioning caveman. She really is. Okay, so with that being said, that's the little summary that I'm going to give you before we actually get into the wild live stream. Oh, actually, no, it's not. No, it's not, because I didn't even cover the main topic, right? So Foodie yesterday was MIA for a long time. We were waiting while we were live for Foodie. Is it just on Apple devices, Darkest Coven? Fatma, what device are you using? I didn't think about asking what device people are using and who's having the issues. Salah was supposed to go live yesterday. He was supposed to do whatever content he's doing over there on the couples channel. Never happened. So time goes by. Nobody's seen Chantel. No community tab post. No proof of life. So as you know, over on the Kick, like her chat stays active. So every so often people will go over and they'll see what's in chat, see if Foodie has said, hey, Beezers, I'm okay. I just want to let you all know. Can you imagine being so bad off, seriously, that you have to check in with your people to let them know that you're alive? Because that's really what it is. When Chantel goes missing for any amount of time, we're talking like less than 24 hours, people start to wonder if she's went down for the big nap. Hello, Era of Eva. Good to see you, girl. And thank you so much for upgrading your membership to the True Love tier. Don't forget to email me, girl, and put in the subject that you've upgraded to True tier so I can get you taken care of. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, so it wasn't our community who started the rumors. I know that sounds like something that we would be responsible for. We kind of, we have a history of doing that. That's fair enough to say. It wasn't us. It was her own community. You want to talk about obsession, Chantel? You had your Beezers in the chat listening to the local scanner reports to see if anything had happened in your area. Wouldn't you know it? There was a 42-year-old woman, at least according to the people in her own chat. That does sound like us, right? We can't even lie about it, guys. Come on now. We'll take some responsibility when we need to. There was a 42-year-old woman, again, according to her chat, that had to be taken out of her apartment complex by ambulance. So seeing as Chantel was missing, there was no word from Salah, her community assumed it was her. Well, obviously, later that night, and you know what? I do think that Chantel was watching everything that was being said. She was seeing what her own community was saying, and she continued to let those people worry and be concerned about her. The turd drops, the Ninas, and whoever all of those gunt kissers are over there. She was totally fine with letting her own community panic. Eva says, I had to show my support, dear leader, and nothing else fits other than true love. Aw, thanks for doing what you do for our community, Yabba, and contributors to the entertainment. This is my show. I can't miss it. Ain't that the truth, girl? And thank you so much for being a member for 15 months. Appreciate you so much. Hey, Ash, good to see you. But yeah, they are the ones who started that rumor. It was not us. But again, when I read it, I was like, totally believable, especially considering in the last week or so that Chantel has been talking about how bad off she is and the boil is back and it needs to be drained and she needs to have the doctor dig the seed out of her nether region area. Okay. So it was totally believable that that person who got carried away by EMS could have been Chantel. Well, it wasn't Chantel because as we all know that Chantel is a Canadian cockroach that's never gonna she's never gonna get squashed. Okay. She's just gonna keep on cockroaching. And that's exactly what she did. So we will go ahead and listen from Chantel herself as to what she has to say about her emergency health scare, shall we? Now I want to say, let me think, girl. I think it was around 8 o'clock last night that she decided to finally go live. What was she doing that entire day? Eating, sleeping, nothing. Absolutely not. I have some days to take. No, you didn't. You were eating and you were sleeping and probably having one-sided arguments with your romance scammer. That is it. That is all.
Hi guys. Kara SD,
Oh no, somebody stole the battery off of your bike? No way, Helene. I'm so sorry to hear that. You know what? You need to figure out how you can put an air tag on that damn thing. Have you ever watched the videos on TikTok where people go off with people's like e-bikes or whatever? And the people who steal them have no idea that the bike has an air tag on it, and then the people go get their bike back. Put an air tag on that bitch if you can.
low sodium V8. Hey, new weird Barbie. I scared you? Hey, hamburger dingleberries. Nearest cheesy yum yum, Sir Austin. Hey, Aussie girl, Ellen Dragonfly. Princess Queen Bee, Foodie fan. Scooty, BG Fish. Serenity, Kenzarilla, Breezeth. Weird Barbie, Kirby, Teardrop. Kay, Strix Moon, Wheezy Banana, Pamela, SD. Yeah, just before going live, I went to read the chat. I always forget to read the chat. I forget that you guys.
No, you didn't. You knew that people were speculating that you had been carried off by ambulance, Chantel. You knew that as soon as the rumor started. You're not going to tell me that you don't go check your chat very often, especially because you don't want certain comments left in your chat. You're so full of shit.
Converse there. Hey, Cheesy Yum Yum, love the sound of rain. Alana. You got two highs? Michaela. Yeah, I'm okay. Well, I mean, I don't feel too well. Hey, Breezes. So, hey, 1047 Belch.
Notice how she seems to be a little more at ease today in this live stream. She doesn't seem to be as in much pain as she was like the day before. That's because the boil exploded. It's leaking. She has a leaky boil on her puss, okay? And she claims that she's still going to go to the doctor and have that thing taken care of. She's not. Now that it's drained and she has the relief that she was looking for, she's not going to go to the freaking doctor. Are you kidding me? Hey, Zoe. Starting my chemo today. My cancer has a poor prognosis, but my oncologist is very hard-headed and is optimistic. I'm nervous, though. This is my second time battling cancer. All the healing powers your way, Zoe. All the healing powers your way. Can we please get lots of hearts in the chat for Zoe for everything that they are going through? You got this, girl. Stay strong and just do everything you can to get through it and keep your mind off of it and try not to stress yourself out, hun. Sending lots of love your way. And thank you so much for the support, girl.
you guys like V8? The low sodium is the best.
Buttercrumpet said it's the only time her pussy is wet. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? It's all moist because of the boil drainage. And I know, guys, it's disgusting. I'm so sorry. Apologies to everybody who had to hear those words come out of my mouth, but it's the truth. It's just the truth.
Hey, Emerald. Why are people reading the police things? Listening to the police things and no.
That's actually a great question. Why would people be listening to scanners, the police scanners in your area, Chantel? Have you ever thought to ask yourself that question? It's because they know the same thing we know. We've been saying it for a long time, how bad off your health is. They know it. They're very well aware of it, that any moment could be it. That if you are gone for any amount of time, that you really could be just gone. Like you're not just out napping and eating, that you might be down for the big nap, big girl.
Well, okay, so what happened was I was going to go to the hospital.
See, y'all think I'm sickos, but the community is the real sickos, okay? I'm going to go ahead and read it. Slurple says, too bad salad isn't there to suck the boil dry. Holy fuck. Manning, brace yourself, girl. Woo! All right. Slurple, thank you for being a member for 4 months. Thank you so much.
Her tail strix Munia. And
you and your boil out to sea, Chantel.
Bloody Mary. You know, I'm thinking the way that the hospitals are here. Hey, Millie. It's just like I'll be waiting all night. Yeah, thanks, Teardrop. And so what I'm gonna do is go to bed like really early because I'm actually really tired. I was up early I was up at like 10:30 this morning.
You know, the crazy thing about this boil situation, though, is that Foodie is already having a hard time dealing with this boil situation on her own. Remember when she had the big boil on her back and she lived with Pete and he was able to like pack the boil and use the hair dryer on the boil and probably help soak up all the ooey gooiness that poured out of that damn thing. She's alone. And the positioning of the boil, it might as well be on her back, okay? Because she ain't reaching that, which means we already know that Chantel doesn't take care of her hygiene. She doesn't clean her house. Hey, Black Cats. So I would imagine that drainage, hey, Lindsay, not to be disgusting, but it's more than likely just everywhere. Like, hey, Bama girl, undies, her pants, her sheets, her mattress, on the toilet seat, like it's everywhere. And odds are, we know that Chantel, she doesn't change her clothing. There's no shower chair. Exactly. So she probably, it's gross, but it has to be said. She's got this drainage going on, right? And more than likely, she's not properly addressing it. It's draining into her clothes and she's putting those clothes back on. It's a recipe for a disaster, a bigger disaster than what she's dealing with. That's why she can't get rid of this thing. I mean, not only does she need to go and have it, I guess like the way she describes it, she needs to have the seed removed, but it's also never going to give her any kind of relief because of her poor hygiene. Hello, Sammy in Brooklyn. It's a carbuncle with the multiple heads. It's rancid. Agreed. And thank you for being a member for 29 months, girl. Good to see you. Hello, Michelle. Unk, just wanted to let you know the trading cards are lit. I'm so glad you love them, Michelle. Wait till you guys see. I've already made July's and August. You're really going to fucking love them. And I got my trading card binder yesterday. It's red. It's so nice. I can't wait to show you guys, but I'm going to wait because I'm going to engrave like something really cool on the front of it. And then I'm going to share it with you all. And you know what? Once I do mine and I get it like the way I want it to look, we're probably going to do a giveaway for a trading card binder because you got to have one. If you're into the trading card tier, you got to have a trading card book for all your shit to go in. Michelle, thank you so much and appreciate you, girl. Sassy Cat, hello. That busted boil has that place looking like a crime scene. Yeah, listen, this is obviously not her first rodeo, right? And the way that she described it before is that thing just pours blood and pus and would say yes, that her more than likely her mattress, she's probably doing it on her mattress to avoid getting it on the boneless sofa. It looks like a crime scene. I agree, Sassy Cat. And thank you for the super chat, hun. Kataria, thank you so much for joining the poorers and being a poor piece of crap. We appreciate you, girl. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I know, right, Kyle? The book is lit. Hello, the Queen of Sweden. Good to see you. One by one. I just want to say I appreciate you and our community. Thank you, girl. And we appreciate you. And thank you for being a member for 3 freaking months.
I don't know why. Hey, Celestial.
Plump says, too scared to ride the O train, but ready to throw hands. Clown. Exactly. And thank you for being a member for 16 months, girl.
Just stuff, Pink Coral. But yeah, if you don't hear from me, I'm like just less than a day. Don't freak out. The urgent care center is inside of our.
Seriously, if I couldn't go off of the internet for 24 hours without you all thinking that I had PA'd, if that isn't something to tell you to get to a doctor ASAP, I don't know what is. I really don't. Staff from the literal poop sloshing around in her undercarriage. Oh my God. Hello, Zoe. There's a medical condition, a long name, but it's abbreviated HS, that causes abscesses in high friction areas, groin, underarms, etc. And while it's not caused by unhygienic practices, it can make it worse, which is, I think, that Chantel's case right now. I think that her boil is more than likely caused, because I think people said that, like, if you have uncontrolled diabetes, that you can be prone to get boils and some other health conditions. So I think her boils more than likely could be coming from that. And then the fact that she doesn't wash her body properly. So it's making it worse. It's chronic and can cause tunneling. It's all bad. It's so bad. Okay, Karina says she does not have HS. Well, whatever the condition is, I think we can all agree that it's pretty freaking bad. Zoe, thank you so much for the super chat, girl. Appreciate you. Shelly Ray says she has a Dollar Tree utensil. She could have used a grabber to release Bertha. I don't know what tunneling is. Could you imagine taking the grab? She probably did. It's called no shower disease. I think there's a good possibility that she took the grabber and she got a hold of it and she took and squeezed it as much as she could, because she was really suffering. Lisa Simpson says, I know way too much about boils and none of it was by choice. Shelly Wright, thank you so much for the super chat, girl. Morning of Mars, hello. I had a patient with a boil so bad it had a wound vac. Coworker turned them in their bed. The bandage loosened and exploded in their face. Oh my God. You know what though? If you've ever watched like Pimple Popper or whatever, they do wear the face mask in case they explode and they get on their face. Oh, that would be enough. I'd have to walk away from that job. I couldn't do that. Morning on Mars. Thank you for sharing, girl. Thank you for the super chat. Holy hell.
Emergency in Canada. I've tried explaining that to people, but Deb. Well, it's draining. Like it busted. It was so basically with ChatGPT, like I kind of explained.
See a doctor. Stop going to Chat GPT for all of your boil problems, cutie. I don't know if you all missed it. For those of you, I know you tap out and then you come back or whatever. In case you missed it, the last time that Foodie had this boil, she took a picture of it. Okay. She took a picture of it and she uploaded it to Chat GPT for Chat GPT to tell her, I guess, I don't know what, but she wanted to know what Chat GPT's opinion was on said boil. Let that sink in. And still, the boil returned. So again, instead of going to a doctor and having that taken care of, what did she do? She went back to Chat GPT.
Everything to Chat GPT in the meantime. They think it's like a sebaceous cyst that has a deep cavity, and without getting that out, I deserve a day off or two, yeah. Without getting the cavity fully like excavated, it's just going to keep coming back, because that's what it does. It's the exact same spot. It gets bigger.
Hey, fondue girl.
Pops. Yeah, it's oozed. Not to be gross teared up, you might want to. But inside, there's like a core. If you don't get that out, it's going to keep coming back. And I've just never had the gall because I have like, honestly, a bit of PTSD. It was such a relief when it drained, but it's still painful, like a bit sore. So I just stood in the shower, like letting it, like cleaning myself off, and I bought a box of really like good clean gauze, sterile gauze. They're gonna have to pack it. I've had this done before. I had one here. Welcome, Salam Risi.
Oh my God, they're gonna have to pack her pussy boil. What the fuck?
Okay. You're like, please, so I can have a day off or two.
I mean, to be fair, that does sound very, very, very painful. I could not imagine. That's crazy. Hey, Nana Spike T, good to see you, girl.
Jeez. Yeah. Yeah. And so, like,
Excavating Foodie's cavities is the worst job ever, girl. Thank you for the support, Slurple. I appreciate you. It's a MRSA abscess. I missed your super chat. Hold on, Alana. Let me scroll over here and see. I'm so sorry about that. Got a lot going on in chat today. Let me find. Oh, there you are, girl. Alana says it's called a funkled fur uncle. Oh my God. Alana, thank you so much for the support, girl. I appreciate you. Sorry I missed you.
strawberries, yeah. I remember the last time I had it done, they freeze the outside, so you don't feel the cross incision they make. I know, scrape. I saw some of your comments with that one lady. Oh, so fucking funny.
Snarky says it's weird how she refers to Chat GPT as they. Listen, Chantel is a weird person. Snarky, thank you for being a member for 34 months, hon. I thought her Chat GPT was set to be like a male, and she gave it like she tried to make it talk to her and have some kind of like sexy male voice, like kind of to compare to what Salah's voice sounds like. So I'm not really sure why she's calling it they. That's your boyfriend, cutie.
It only requires packing if there's a hole. You have to take Xanax. So basically, my last one had to be packed, and it was just a small hole like that, but it was deep. So I'm feeling like this one runs deep in the tissue too, and they're gonna have to land.
Deep pussy boil. Can you all imagine? Day 2, ladies and gentlemen. Day freaking 2. Hey, that girl Amanda. You should put engraved binders in your shop. Slap some iconic cutie quotes in them. I'd buy that quick. Lots of love to you and Sam. Will do, Amanda. I've never engraved a binder before, so I'm gonna, do some test runs and get some things done. But I think it's gonna look super cool. I've seen some people doing it on TikTok. So yes, that's the plan. And thank you for being a member for 6 months, son.
It, but then you don't feel the top part, but you can feel the squeezing and the digging, and it's like I actually was screaming the last time it happened, and I'm pretty like resilient with stuff like that.
I wonder if they would have to like strap her legs down to keep her, because if she's talking about she had this done before and she was screaming and she was in pain, I would imagine her laying there on the table and having those doctors digging the seed and the core and all of that out. I would imagine there's a very big possibility that she could kick somebody in the face. I'd strap that bitch down if I was them. Sammy in Brooklyn says this boil carbuncle can cause fever, sepsis, and in her condition, death if the root is not removed. And she's talking to Chat GPT. Exactly. And the worst thing that she let happen, I know, right? Callie's Bathroom Studio, was she let it burst. She's letting it drain. And that's because she's going to get the relief that she wanted. So once that it's not swollen and probably bothering her anymore, she's good. She's like, I don't need to go to the doctor. It's bursted. I'll go the next time it comes back. I promise, guys. And there might not be a next time, Chantel. The next time that this boil comes back, and you're not even marked safe with the situation that you're in now, but fuck around and wait until it comes back and it's filled back up and then want to go to the doctor, there might not be a next time. Sammy Girl, thank you for the super chat. Aimbot says, I feel bad for the poor soul that has to go digging in her mud flap. See, she did go, at least she claims that she went to the doctors the last time for her boil, and that was after she popped it too. And so instead of the doctor could have removed the boil then, but they declined to do that. And I think they prescribed her some medication and sent her on her way, more than likely because they didn't want to deal with it. So again, she's probably going to be in that situation again. Maybe she'll have to see a certain doctor. I don't know. But just because she goes to the emergency room doesn't mean they're going to get her ass up on that table and dig that seed out, because they didn't do it the last time. Aimbot, thank you for the super chat. Hello, Sarah. Won't go cause moose knuckle and hanging apron. Sarah, thank you for the super chat, girl. Appreciate you.
No, they gave me, the last time I went to the ER in February, I didn't go yet. I'm going in the morning. I gotta set my alarm.
I gotta set my alarm because you guys know. I thought you slept through your alarm, Chantel. Are you able to get up with your alarm? Low Birdie, hello. TMI, but my husband had one on his neck. Holy shit. And it drains when he drained when he was on a work trip. He felt so bad for the hotel, but when he got home, we made an appointment to get the seed out ASAP. And that is how you get things taken care of to make sure you don't have a more serious issue. Low Birdie, so glad your husband's doing better. And thank you for the support, hon. Ooh, on your neck too. That had to hurt. Hey, Ellie, imagine your tombstone, death of a pussy boil. Oh my God. Cause of death. They need to put that in the obituary for Chantel. I know they don't do that over here in the United States, but in Canada, make the exception, add the cause of death. Pussy boil took our dear Canadian out. May she RIP. Hey, 10KD. Ellie, thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, it busts on its own. Like, it does bust. So some fluid comes out. It's like blood. It looks like blood.
Ew.
And then
Ew.
there's still like a hardness though that remains. Like, it has to. Yeah, it's just blood, but it has to come out. Like, I have to get it done. I have to scream and cry. I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm gonna take an Uber.
Rest in pus. I wonder, Chantel, will you get the XL Uber?
Right, love this.
If she doesn't, I hope the smallest electric car picks her up because that shit would be hilarious. Hello, Chuck. The way I was just forced to listen to face exploding boils. Girl, me too. On the way to work, I might just call off my shift. Sitting in my car in the parking lot of my job, I'm going to throw up. Chuck, it was a lot. Can you imagine? You know what? As curious as I am about the said pussy boil, I wouldn't go near that thing without completely covered protection. Would I go near it? Would I watch the process? Absolutely. Chuck, thank you for the super chat, hun. Sign me up, doctor, all day, baby.
Sound rain. There you go. Can you block these one? Well, there might have been ERs, ambulances at my place, but it wasn't for me. Yeah, I've had a hot shower. Well, like, not too hot there, it doesn't scald it, but I've cleaned it up. I have some sterile gauze. I'll shower again. Oh, I thought that was a toy. Sorry! I'll shower again tonight. Yours grew back? Oh, God. Hey, morning girl. I hope it doesn't come back. The wet bread. No, it needs to be surgically removed.
Bertha Biscuit boils. I love all your confessions to your boils in chat. It's great. I had one in the left armpit. First day, he numbed in Landstead. Second day, no numbing and dug around. And yes, I screamed, holy shit. And I had a 13-pound baby without meds. Holy hell. Nerves and armpits are tender, but only time I had it. Girl. So glad you got that professionally taken care of and you lived to see another day. Bertha Biscuit Boyle, thank you so much for the super chat, girl. Morning on Mars. I don't know what you motherfuckers are even going to say. When she is fully excavated, she can use the cavity for pickle storage. Holy fuck. Morning on Mars. Thank you so much for the super chat. Pickle storage. The hole will probably be that big, to be fair.
At this point, I'm sure of it. So what they'll have to do is they'll have to do an ultrasound on it, which is so painful because they press on it and they need to see like where it's tunneling, what it's like. Hey, Sarah Lee. No.
You know way too much about boils, lady.
I haven't tried any creams. I have to see a doctor for it. So I'll go to urgent care tomorrow in the morning because...
All right, guys. Today is doctor day. Do you think the chance... You know what? Let's do a poll. I've said boil so much. Hey, Spaghettis. Good to see you. Will Foodie go to the doctor? Very simple. Incoming. Cast your vote, please. Slurple, damn it. Hold on. Slurple says Foodie can make money streaming the boil draining. I know, but she already said that she wouldn't. I wish that she would. That would be fucking lit. I'd watch every single bit of it. Slurple, thank you for the super chat, hun.
There's like no staff at night, like hardly. Like for extreme, you know, hey, Okie Pokey. Maybe I'll ask if I can vlog. Oh yeah, Island Dragonfly.
Oh, look at you, Champagne Kisses. Good morning, Yavin support group. Sorry I'm late. Take my late fee. I have an important job interview today. Send courage my way. You got this, girl.
Good for you.
And thank you so much for the support. Ah, that's exciting.
I shut my door, my shower door. What if it's twins? It probably could be. So annoying, man. But I'm gonna keep an eye. How was your day besides that? Hey, cheesy piss. Situational blue cheese. If my blood sugars like keep getting higher and don't go down, I'll have to go. I didn't even eat anything bad today. I didn't order out.
Wait. So are you talking about like tonight, or do you just mean like in general? Because you said that you're going regardless tomorrow, but now are you saying you're only going to go if your blood sugar numbers keep going up? I'm a little confused by that.
Oh yeah, Island Dragonfly. I shut my door, my shower door.
And again, I don't believe for a second that Foodie has not had anything to eat. She's so full of shit. Remy says to Champagne Kisses, courage and confidence. Exactly. Crazy. She has to take an Uber and her family doesn't even bother. Do you blame them?
What if it's twins? It probably could be. So annoying, man. But I'm gonna keep an eye. How was your day besides that? Hey, cheesy piss. Situational blue cheese. If my blood sugars.
No, see, that's the thing. Killwell, I think if it wouldn't have popped on its own, she definitely would have went because she was in a lot of pain. But I think now that it's finally starting to drain, I think the pain part is gone. So she won't bother to go.
Like keep getting higher and don't go down, I'll have to go. I didn't even eat anything bad today. I didn't order out. Like anything really carby today, so yeah. Yeah, it is abysmal. And then either this week or early next week, depends on what the urgent care does. I'll see an actual like physician in person. No more fucking around. I don't have ketone P strips. I took my temperature, it's normal. Excuse me, what's a goiter? That big thing there? No. Thanks, Serenity. Magic healer. Okay, thank you.
Why does she look like she's starting to get like wrinkles on her chin? Did you guys notice that? You can really notice it on the thumbnail. Let me remove this for a second. Get rid of that. Do you see like the lower side of her face? It's like she's aging so fast. Isn't that crazy? And when you look at the video, you can see it as well. Like even with like the see it just in her video alone. Foodie, you are aging, girl, really fast. And you're only 42 years old, ma'am. 42 years old.
Peachy Keen, thank you, Teardrop. No strawberries. Hey, Lynx. No, the mother meal, I trotted out. I used the pan today to make eggs. I don't need strips, I know.
I used the pan today to make eggs, which means that she mixed whatever was left in that pan from the mother mill with the eggs. Ugh.
You know the breath when you, yeah. Yes, it's like a sweet taste, eh? Kind of. I know that smell too. I've had that once, and when I was in Kuwait in my CPAP mask, I could smell it. I know.
Oh my God, you could smell what in your CPAP mask? I'm sorry, say that again. She sounds like she's one step from sepsis. She shouldn't mess with that. And it's cellulite on her chin. What is that from? What is that? Somebody else in chat said that too. Bertha Biscuit, thank you so much for the super chat. What did she say she was smelling in her CPAP mask? Oh my God. Dude, it's just so bad. Like everything. Hey, Deborah. It's crazy to me. No kids, no 9 to 5, nothing to do but take care of the boil, and she doesn't. What is her life like? Sad and depressing. Very sad, very depressing. Violet says, farts. I don't know what you were directing that at, but it still plays. Deborah, thank you so much for the super chat. You stick silver dollars in her. Oh, God. I'm trying to eat my Cheerios. Maui, get it together, girl. No time to eat.
No, the mother meal, I trotted out. I used the pan today to make eggs. I don't need strips, I know.
I don't know. Is the audio messed up for anybody else? Don't tell me we're having audio issues today. It's pretty much always safe to say farts in this chat, right?
You know the breath when you, yeah.
10KD says, I think sepsis is what's going to take her out. I don't disagree. I think that is a very big possibility. And again, it's by choice. If you're having any kind of audio issues, I do believe it's probably you just need to refresh and that should take care of it. Thank you guys.
Yes, it's like a sweet taste, eh? Kind of. I know that smell too. I've had that once, and when I was in Kuwait in my CPAP mask, I could smell it. I know, okay. I'm gonna work on it, guys. I really am. I'm gonna like see a doctor in person. I'm gonna ask them if there's any like to refer me, help me with something about my obesity.
You've got to be able to you got to be able to want to help yourself, cutie. That's not how it works. And that's really what it comes down to with all of you all is that you just want some kind of quick fix. You just want to go to the doctor and, hey, take care of this. I need to be skinny. Sign me up. I need to have this diet for less than 24 hours. It's going to make me magically skinny. That's not how life works. This is not going to work for you until you want to work the fucking program. I mean, round and round we go.
What is whale fall? They seem better than yesterday?
Exactly, Salty Simpson. She wants a magician, not a doctor.
Oh, thank you. Anyways. Is it at the movie theater? I feel good. I just downloaded the book. Hey, Pickles. Oh, hey, Ryder. Thank you so much. Obesity. Well, my thing is draining, Ryder, so I'm gonna I took a shower, cleaned it up, and I have some clean sterile gauze.
Oh, Charlie, let's go ahead and do it now. I forgot about that. So again, today because I don't want to forget. So Charlie, if you're listening, let me just respond to her really quick. Hold on. Tonight is the premiere of the documentary that we've all been waiting for. Okay. Charlie is going to share a link in chat. I'm going to grab it. We're going to pin it in chat. The first, I believe, 10 people that take the link will have access to the Discord. Again, they are doing a watch party in Charlie's Discord. So make sure if you can grab it. If you don't have an opportunity to get it, join her memberships and be a part of the watch party tonight. I know everybody's super excited. We've been waiting on this day for so long. Okay, hold on just a second. I'm actually going to share this out because I do not want to forget. You guys know how I am. Let's see. I think this will work. Here we go. I'm going to pin it. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Thank you so much for that, Charlie. We appreciate you, girl. That was so generous. Again, that is for the first 10 people who click the link. You will have access to her Discord and you can watch the premiere of the documentary tonight in the Discord. And also, once that link, everybody has joined and the spots are gone, I'm going to pin the link to Charlie's channel so you can go over and join memberships if you want to be a part of that. Seattle Sapphire's Low Carb World says the only way she'll get a full exam is via ambulance. I believe that 1,000,000%. Foodie is going to have to be forced into getting some kind of care to get all of her issues taken care of. And once we get to that point, once we get to the point of Foodie needing that kind of care, it could very well be too late. Let's not forget that. Seattle, thank you so much for the support, girl. Appreciate you. Porcosaurus, thank you so much for joining the Pores, girl. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. I think we got another link that's coming through from Charlie. So that's another 10. That was so nice of you, girl. Hold on just one more second. This is the second link. Actually, I'm going to wait a second until those have been taken. I don't want to, because I want to be able to pin it in chat. So give me like just a minute and I'm going to drop the second link in chat. Thank you guys so much. Are you all excited for the documentary tonight? I am. I'm going to be clearing the schedule and make sure I'm there to watch Rosie not appear in a single freaking second. So we can all sit back and laugh at her.
Boxes of gauze I used to buy. Somebody swallowed by a whale. And then I'm going to go to urgent care first thing in the morning. I don't have a fever or anything. And it is draining, so I wanted to...
Did you miss it, Maggie Flowers? Was that the first one? Have all the spots been filled? Let me see. I'm going to drop the second one in chat now. This is for another 10. That was 20. Discord links. That was very, very kind of Charlie. Let me go ahead and pin the second one. And again, it'll be for the first 10 people who join. Thank you so much, girl. All right, guys, there you go. Wait, did she just say something about a person being swallowed by a whale? Did I mishear? No, you did not mishear, Fauntleroy. That's exactly what she said.
To drain a bit before I go in. And then what they'll do is they told me if it comes back, I went in February to get this looked at. And the doctor said it didn't.
March Star, what did you pay? I think the last time I got gas, I paid $305. $305. Depending on where you are, if you're going to like a truck stop or something like that, it's going to be around $370.
Look really bad on the outside. It didn't look infected. And, it didn't. It looked like, my fupa was white. And then there was just like it looked like a little slit where the opening was. It's like right in the crease, like near the crease of the fupa and the thigh. So then, hey, Millie. All right, did I say hi to you?
In the crease. Do you know how painful that would be? Salty Simpson says she's had the boil since February. Yes, girl. This one, but I think even before February that she struggled with the fupa boil. She's been struggling with this same boil on her her fupa for a long time, since she was in Kuwait, I believe. But it reappeared when she got in Canada around February. Yes.
Hey, Links. So then,
okay, Gorlick emailed me. I'll pivot over and check in just a second. We're all over the place today, guys.
It's okay. You can have another. So then he said, well, either I can ultrasound it and lance it, but yes, it's going to be painful. Or I can try you on antibiotics to see if it goes away. And I said, when he said painful, I thought, all right.
That's not the story you told. I got to hear this again. I'm so sorry.
Loaded the book. Hey, Pickle.
Hell no, we're not skipping this. Are you kidding me, Tuxedo Bowie? What would you rather hear? Chantel talk to Teardrop about movies and series that they're watching? No, we're going to hear all the Boyle talk.
Oh, hey, Ryder. Thank you so much. Obesity. Well, my thing is draining, Ryder, so I'm going to, I took a shower, cleaned it up, and I have some clean sterile gauze. Remember those boxes of gauze I used to buy? Somebody swallowed by a whale? And then, I'm going to go to urgent care first thing in the morning. I don't have a fever or anything, and it is draining, so I want it to drain a bit before I go in. And then what they'll do is they told me if it comes back, I went in February to get this looked at, and the doctor said it didn't look really bad on that.
Damn, was that February? Because I remember when that happened. I can't believe that was February. Okay, so February, she did say that she went, but the way I remember the story going, and maybe I'm just remembering wrong, but I could have swore that she said that they didn't want to mess with it, and so they gave her medication instead. But I could be wrong about that. Yeah, but Boyle.
Outside, it didn't look infected, and, it didn't. It looked like, my fupa was white, and then there was just it looked like a little slit where the opening was. It's like right in the crease, like near the crease of the fupa and the thigh. So then, hey, Millie. All right, did I say hi to you?
This is great.
Hey, Links.
This is prime content. I can't believe you guys are complaining about this.
So then, it's okay. You can have another.
Yeah, exactly, Carlotta. She didn't want a male doctor looking at it. That's what I thought, too. Zoe says, I got Charlie's Discord for tonight and a team of professionals that do human trafficking rescue that do a bi-weekly membership tomorrow. Okay, girl. I'll be in good shape for chemo recovery. Ooh, we will be looking forward to you joining us tonight on the premiere. And thank you so much for the support, girl. I appreciate you. Let me end this poll. I got too much going on in chat here. 855 votes. Will Foodie go to the doctor? 94% of people say no, and 6% say yes. Thank you so much for your participation. Appreciate you guys. 10KD says, I'm genuinely confused where this boil is. Can we get a breakdown? So the way that I'm imagining it, okay, let me take a look here. Okay, so she's on the crease, and then okay, 10KD, right? So where you have your crease, right, and how it's your it's half, I believe, the way it's like it's not on her thigh, it's on that crease. So yeah, I guess you could say it's on her thigh. It's like in the crease on her fupa, like her. And when she says fupa, I think what she's saying, it's like right there by her puss. Okay. So it's like in the crease, and it's on the side of her puss. That's how I'm receiving this information, that it's there. Like, I can't show you, but it's there. Like, I'm pointing at it. It's right here. That's what I think it is. Where the underwear line is. Yes, yes. Very painful place. Hey, Sansa, good to see you. Where the leg elastic of your panties sit. Yes. Could you imagine just a big old rotting boil right there? Girl, couldn't be in a worse place. Kitty, thank you for the support, hun. You're welcome, of course.
So then he said, well, either I can ultrasound it and lance it, but yes, it's going to be painful. Or I can try you on antibiotics to see if it goes away. And I said, when he said painful, I thought, all right, I'm going to take the antibiotics and get out of here. So yeah, and it's in a spot that rubs. So maybe that's why it comes back, even though I put powder and stuff. You know, I put deodorant, powder.
I just don't think that deodorant and powder is going to prevent you from getting boils. I really don't, especially because you're probably all sweaty when you put the powder and what else did she say? I don't even remember at this point. But your body has to be clean before you put any of these things on it. Like, you can't just put lotions and powders on top of an unwashed body. That's a recipe for a disaster right there. Like, you have to be fresh out of the shower before you start doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, she's blocking the pores. Exactly. Hey, Haley, good to see you. Don't powder your infected pussy. Exactly. Sassy Cat says, and let's not forget, it's the size of a biscuit, like a grand biscuit. Exactly. And we didn't make that shit up. We didn't say, I never even would have guessed it was that big. Like, I'm just assuming, like, I don't know. Like, I think the way she described it before was like the size of a golf ball, which is pretty big. But then she went on to describe it the size of a biscuit. Right. Sassy Cat, thank you for the super chat, hun. Salty Simpson says, everybody wants to make doctor money till you hear what they have to do. Imagine going nose to puss with this thing. Exactly. That's a great freaking point, Lisa Simpson. And thank you so much for being a member for 50 months, girl. Appreciate you. Hey, girl. Let me see. Is it, I'm probably not going to pronounce your name right, but I'm going to give it a go. Is it Sienna Lee? This is my first live. Mom, come get me. I'm scared. What a time to join this community, because we're a complete shit show. Be warned, girl. Thank you so much for the super chat. Good to see you, and thank you for joining. Morning on Mars says, when they go to squeeze her boil, it will puff out. Talcum like biting into a powdered donut. Is it going to be thick? Is the stuff that comes out of the boil going to be like thick, or is it going to be watery? Bubblegum says, I hate Discord. I went to install it. It says I already have a password and it's wrong. When I try to enter one, you're going to have to reset that shit, Bubblegums. You struggle with the same thing that we all do. Don't worry about it. You'll get it figured out. It's worth it.
Yeah, I'm advocating for myself this time, and I'm going to be like,
thank you, Morning on Mars.
Any drugs you can throw my way towards the pain, please do. I'm not a drug seeker. I'll take Tylenol after the procedure. I don't care. But during, just give me all the drugs you can. You think deodorant might be? Maybe I'll grab them.
Such a weird thing to say. Like, such a weird statement to make, Shanta. I'm not a drug seeker. Okay.
Pudding. Western medicine bees. So then he said, come back. Like in the notes, it says to come back if it comes back. So if it comes back, hey, Huxley, that means I have to, salt water. I'm just going to like clean it with soap and water for now until I get to the, I know, teardrop, right? Wouldn't that be awesome? No, I have some Dial antibacterial soap that I use for these instances. I don't know what it is. I've never had it like properly looked at. So I have to do that tomorrow. Gabapentin and codeine, yes. I'm going to be like, I need strong drugs. I'm not a drug addict. Well,
you can say that all you want. They're going to give you what they think that you need. You can go in there and demand all of the strong drugs that you want, but unless they think that you need it, which I don't know what those kind of procedures, what they're going to give you, but you got to take what they're going to give you, girl. Freya says, hello, JG Wentworth, 877 cash now. I don't have an annuity, but I need cash now for therapy. Do you do lawsuits? Yes, it's the boil again. It's me. Call me back. Return my call. Freya, thank you for the support, girl, and good to see you.
No, I mean, I smoke weed, but German Shepherd, yeah. Topical Novocaine. They numb it, but they numb like the outside. And it goes down a little bit, but if it's really deep, you can still feel the squeezing, and it hurts like a bitch.
Girl, just deal with it like an adult, like the rest of us have to do. Nobody wants to go through any kind of procedure, but they know it's going to be worth it because they know it's going to fix the issue and then they're going to feel better. Just suck it up. Quit being a baby.
It hurts.
Diagnosis dirty.
A hamburger hot dog plate, nice. With any salads?
Don't be fixated. Stop being fixated.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, Troy, right? It hurts. Yep, so that's the deal. How's the healthy eating going? Well, today I didn't have anything bad. And I didn't eat out, but I'm not very hungry. Which I know something is wrong in that case. Probably because I'm taking my regular dose of metformin. Like, I was prescribed 2,000 milligrams a day. But it hurts my stomach so bad at that high dose.
Is 2,000 a lot? So she's taken more insulin than what she's supposed to. She admitted that the other day. And she's also, on top of that, taking 2,000 milligrams of metformin. Hello, it's me again. Hi, me again.
So
yeah, this is the Boyle knocking on Chantel's pussy.
Hi, me again. I've only been taking 1,000. But now, today I took 2,000. But I separate it. But
damn, so you take 500. 2,000 is the highest level. I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure that's a metric fuck ton. Holy hell. I got no words, cutie. I mean, I guess if you want to continue to be miserable, which it seems like you're okay with, then keep gunting, girl.
I did take the full 2,000. Yeah, I take it with food. So I'm going to ask the doctor if there's any other kind of diabetes medication I can try instead of that stuff. It's like a stomach ache. Warm salt water. Oh, okay, I see. Jetty Tepper. Yeah, I'll try. Jardiance? Jardiance! Yeah.
Only take 500. I see a lot of people saying that they take 500 of the metformin. So 2,000 has to be wild. And again, she's taking insulin on top of that, and she's been taking more than what she's supposed to take because her numbers are so bad.
I think that's what they were saying.
What she's trying to do, for whatever reason, I don't know, is she's trying to treat herself. She's treating herself by taking more of the insulin. She's taking more of the metformin, and she wonders why she feels so bad.
Home care for BSW. Hey, Momo. Actually, Troy, whenever I had this one done and I had to have it packed, I had a nurse come in every day. I really liked her. She was so nice. Like when you healed in Cuba because of the salt water, yeah. No, nobody. I need to get it properly done. Hey, Larkin here. I love doctor visits at home like back in the 70s. Oh, yeah, the doctors would come with their little stethoscope. Now, what I recommend is a lot of bed rest. Aw, but do I have to? Well, I would like to say. And 7-Up. Ginger ale? No, ginger ale and crackers. Saltine crackers. That's great. Everybody likes that. Everywhere. Someday, baby, I'll be boil-proof. Get her the food. I wish I could have had that shit in the freezing snow. Oh my gosh, in a big-ass truck? Thanks, Aussie. Oh, really, Millie? What are you cooking?
She wonders why, when she's not on the internet for how many ever hours, that people are tuning in to local emergency service scanners to see if an ambulance has been to her apartment building. Like, Foodie, you just answered your own question. Ellie says 2,000 units would be considered a poisoning. Well, how the fuck is she still gunting on? That's the question. Ellie, thank you for the super chat, hun. She's unlikely to go low. She's high insulin resistance and she's still eating like crazy is the fucking insane part about it.
Yes, I do.
I think she's literally rotting on the inside.
Use hot packs while you're naked. Yeah. Yes. You're not blocked.
It's the Paradise documentary, the one that Rosie has been advertising and the one that she was in the preview for and she's acting like a celebrity. That documentary is what's going to be airing tonight.
Lipton cup of soup. Hot mom adds a nice boot.
I feel like this whole documentary that's about to air is about to bring a lot of new characters into the girl world arena, if you will.
Full ginger ale. Yeah.
That Stefan guy has been over there paneling with MFW on TikTok. Like it's a whole fucking shit show right now.
It's a nice cube. Oh yeah, did you get your tattoo? What? It didn't turn out? Get out of here. Why? Lord Nashi, no. Probably not.
I think it's like HBO. I'm not for sure because I'm not going to watch it there. I'm going to watch through the Discord tonight, but I think it's on HBO. They're like friends and everything, which makes sense. That tracks, right, Lisa Simpson?
Why, you want to buy them?
Are you really shocked to see a degenerate like that motherfucker and MFW paneling together and being buddies? Fuck no. Plan Turner, hello. Abusive use of metformin severely damages your kidneys. My mom was placed on dialysis, which she talked about this shit back in when she was in Kuwait, like taking too much of her metformin, taking too much of her insulin. And then she ended up with the really bad, the way she described it as a kidney infection and said that she was pissing barbecue sauce, right? That's the way she described it. So that's when everybody was like, yeah, it's a matter of time before this motherfucker is on dialysis. I can't even imagine. I can't believe she's made it this long. I really can't because that was a long ass time ago. Thank you for the super chat, hun. Yeah, that's hot plate.
Homemade chili. Yeah, I promise, Ryder. I gotta go.
I can hold on just a second. The Discord links that we have, they're already gone. There were 20 free spots that were given. But if you give me just 1 second here, I will pull you up the link if you guys want to join in on Charlie's memberships. That gives you access to the Discord. And then there's going to be a watch party tonight over there. So definitely check it out. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and pin it and take away the other one. There you guys go. Sorry about that. I meant to do it a while ago.
Hey, you should deliver. Not as worse as my tattoo. When he did it, I was like, oh.
Your tattoo is probably the most hideous tattoo I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't know who came up with that design or what made you think that that was a good idea, but it's horrible.
I feel like I was fat discriminated against. They're gonna jump me my ass. They'll fucking go to jail. Try it. You want to?
Again, I don't know who these people are. I'm pretty sure that these are just trolls that are trying to bait Cutie and she fell for the bait. So I'm going to be pausing throughout a lot of what she says right now just because of the obvious. But she took the bait.
Go to jail. Go for it. Dumb fucks. Jump me. Oh, whatever. Let them try.
Pixie Dragon, send Charlie a DM on Twitter and she'll get you taken care of, girl.
Do you have verbal, like, is there a video of them saying that? Because I'll go to the cops now.
Do you have like a video evidence of them saying that? Because I'll go to the cops right now. You mean to tell me that you can't wheel your ass on your mobility scooter to the hospital to take care of your boil, but you're going to go to the police station and you're going to file a report because some trolls came in there and said some crazy shit to you? I'll go right now. Ryder's going to pay for me at XL Uber. Don't worry about it. Chantel's Unflicked Bean says, I was on 2,000 milligrams of metformin for years. Really, girl? Lord almighty. Well, I'm glad you made it through that. Chantel's Unflicked Bean, thank you so much for the super chat.
Just jump on them. I'll run them the fuck over with my scooter, those dumb cunts. Go fuck yourself. Fucking white trash pieces of shit.
What do you think you are? Do you think that you're not white trash?
Yeah,
Love how Chantel just thinks she's high and mighty and she talks down on people. What is that noise? Why does that keep coming through? Hold on a second. As if you're not white trash yourself, girl. Shelly Ray, hello. Also, note the guy Stefan on Paradise is a predator and is friends with Hot Plate. Okay, that is allegedly. I have to say that for legal reasons, Shelly Ray. I don't know a lot of the lore. I know those have been the rumors, but I have to protect myself, and that is an allegation. That is an allegation. I don't want to get caught up in any kind of legal crap with those people over there. That's for sure. But thank you for the super chat, hun. Maui, thank you so much for gifting the YouTube Underground membership. Appreciate you. Flu Shu Moo, thank you welcome, new member. Maui, thank you. Spin them, girl.
Who's these mysterious trash people? That's why I believe the ambulance thing, because they stalk you at festivals. I'm just not gonna go. I'm just gonna do vlogs from now on. And just do live streams at home. That's it.
Damn, Mrs. Tough Guy. You mean to tell me that people, because they're out here talking shit, but I thought you were just going to roll up on your mobility scooter and put those women in their place and you were going to do all these things to them. But now you're like, you know what? If you say you're going to do that, I'm just not going to go out and live stream anymore. I don't think so. I'm not going to leave my apartment ever.
I'll run them over with my walker. They don't care about jail, then they're fucking low-life trash already. Probably already have fucking criminal records if they don't care. It sounds a little far-fetched. If I have no choice, strawberries, I guess I have no choice. What's wrong with people? That's crazy. People are nuts. I'm telling you, people are shit. You don't want to be around them, trust me. Hello, Queef. Queef Nugget? No, no. Not yet. Jump me for what?
Oh, you know what? I seen Lindsay shared that, just Jamie. I highly recommend anyone who hasn't already watched the video that Sam at Every Size posted yesterday about Stefan and the Paradise. Highly informative. Thank you for that. Yes, definitely go check that out before you watch the documentary tonight. Duncan, why don't I see you on this other page? I don't, but I'll read it. Duncan, hello. Oh my God, 3 more months and it will be 5 years. Girl, that's insane. Duncan, thank you so much for being a member for almost 5 freaking years. Wow, I can't believe it. Appreciate you, hun. That's dedication.
And by the way, you cowardly bitches, how about one-on-one? Or are you too fucking scared for that?
They're trolling you. By no means these people actually mean what they are saying in your chat or wherever this is happening. Never, ever.
Yeah, get me the clip and email it to me and tell me the people and I'll send it to I'll call the cops on them.
I'll call the cops. Just send it to me.
And get restraining orders or something. Yeah. No, but they're like, we're going to get a group to jump you because you're fucking coward cunts.
Go through it, baby. I get it, girl. Yes. Always allegedly. These people, and you know what? Especially when we're talking about those people, I hear that he's already like taking people to court, and I just don't want any part of that, girl. That's all. Yes. So always, to protect yourself, to protect us, always say allegedly. It's just what it is. Shelly Ray, thank you so much, girl. I appreciate you. Yeah, she's shook for sure.
Clearly, bitch. And if you think I wouldn't defend myself, hit me first. Hit me first. I'm not afraid of anybody, by the way, Penelope or whatever. I'm not afraid.
Yeah, Penelope, you hear that? She ain't afraid of nothing.
No. Yeah, I might get some.
To be fair, Chantel, you're like 4 people. Okay, so technically, I feel like if it was like a group of 3 ladies, that would be fair.
Yeah.
Stick and move, Freya. All they got to do is tump that scooter. Be so for real. I just like, you can just ignore that, Chantel. You could just act like it's not happening, but to sit there and act like you're some kind of tough guy and you're kind of in your condition is so wild. Freya, thank you for the support, hun.
Yeah, I think I saw that emerald. Yep.
Motherfucker can't even bend her knees talking about she's gonna fight somebody.
First of all, there's security. They'll never get up here. If they do, my door's locked. If they breach my apartment, I will get my huge knife I just got from the dollar store.
Why would you say that? Like, why would you say that? Just say you have protection. You don't need to get into detail. That's so wild.
And defend myself. Plain and simple.
Can you just picture that? Foodie out there with her butter knife, just swinging it around. Oh my God.
So, nice try, bitches. Ding dong. Nothing. Some stupid bitches are saying they're gonna. Oh yeah.
Typhoid Miriam is likely spreading her infection staph on the train. Anything she touches, if that leaks. And that's the thing. She's definitely been trying to get a hold of it with her fingers and touching it if she can get to it. And if she's not touching it, she's definitely touching the juice that comes out of it. She doesn't wash her hands. So anything that she touches, you're right. She's just spreading that shit all around. It's so gross. Duncan, it's a lot. It's a lot, but thank you for the super chat.
Yeah. Okay, Penelope Poop. Penelope Poop, go fuck yourself, bitch. Getting knocked upside my head. Go fuck yourself. I ain't afraid of anyone.
I ain't afraid of nobody.
You hit me first. That's how it goes. Then I have a right to defend myself. After I do that, I call the cops on you and ruin your life with a criminal record. I've done it before, and I have no problem doing it again, bitch. So try me.
She really likes that, huh? Talking about how she's going to ruin somebody's life with a criminal record, just like you try to do with Dishwasher after he left you for Dee Dee. That's interesting. Very good. Says you can barely stay upright. Chantel, stop it. Exactly. Very good. Just watch her get up off the boneless couch. She has to crawl off of that couch. Crawl. Very good. Thank you for the super chat.
I could call it a favor with some bikers. I should have Tea and Dust get me her Saudi friggin' gangs there. Don't hit Foodie at all, please. Rage baiting. I don't care. I'm just telling you the facts. I'm not afraid and I'm not mad. I'm just saying. That was the dumbest thing ever. Bye, Penelope Poop.
What a privileged way of thinking that she can just run her ass down the police station and ruin somebody's life. Like, it's not that simple, cutie.
You're afraid of everyone? Really? Only a dumbass who gives heads up to their illegal plans. No, there are some trashy bitches out there who will be, I don't care. I'll catch a charge, bitch. I'll catch a charge. Like, why do these people waste oxygen?
You know what, Fatima? You're right about that. Canada isn't US. Even the knife in self-defense is criminal. Exactly. So I guess to that, Chantel, fuck around and find out. Fatima, thank you for the support, hun.
Our precious oxygen on the planet, seriously. I try not to go in public. Now you guys know I hate public. Time to deck out the scooter for battle. My hubby is a 25-stone biker, 6'4" to the airport.
Her people in her chat are just as bad as she is. I've got a biker husband. My friends are in gangs if you need some help, Chantel.
Yep. It'd be easy to knock out. Just nudge me and fall over. I will fight a bitch for you, Teardrop.
Oh, this is getting really cringy, cutie. Listen, I can hear your boil stories all day and not cringe one bit, but this is wild.
Thanks.
I mean, Teardrop, Chantel, no offense, but both death fat disabled people talking about how they're gonna
still. I'd rather get out. I really get out unless it's to be with my sister, but not afraid of anyone. Yeah.
Go boil juice power.
I'm telling you. Imagine having beef with Chantal to the extent you're willing to get a criminal record. And like, what did I do? Just exist makes you mad? Hate sucks to be you. They get more unhinged by the day. But I'm the crazy one.
You sketched it out, Panda Pondu. I'll go over and look.
Foodie Beauty's a baddie. You think I'm just gonna let there and let people hit me? I don't fucking think so. Salah is doing his live next week because he just wants me to get better.
Okay, number one, that doesn't make any sense. Why does Salah? It's not like you all are going out together or he needs to stay home and take care of you. He's in Syria. Why does he need to wait until next week to go live until you get better? What do you have anything to do with him going out and doing his live streams? It doesn't make sense. sense. Dell's Dead Bug says she's touching it with her wart finger. God, Dell. Thank you for the super chat, hun. Okay.
Those new Skechers. Yeah. Even if it's trolls, just warning you. Throw down. Yeah. Would you guys just sit there and let people hit ya? Hell no. They're so embarrassing, I know. Intimidation for no reason. You are nothing but polite to everyone you come across, especially in public.
You are nothing but polite to everybody you come across. Okay. We have a drawing to show where the boil is located. Thank you so much to Panda Pondu. I don't know what to say. I really don't. The boil looks painful. I'll give you that, Panda. Thank you so much, Panda, for being very dedicated to the boil era. We do appreciate you. That was great. Thank you for that, Panda.
Yep. It's draining, Mike. Yeah. Yep.
It's bad enough that we're having all this boil talk, okay? But is it just me? Am I just alone by just like as a woman to talk? Hey, Mike. Yes, Mike, my boil is that is not a conversation that I want to have with another dude unless it's my doctor. Ryder, who I don't know for whatever reason, I just assume is a man as well. And then you have this guy, Mike, and she's all like, they're all questioning her and asking her how her boil is doing. And she doesn't even hesitate. She's like, hey, Mike, how's it going? Yes, the boil, it's draining. No? Okay.
You don't have to be a fighter to defend yourself, dumbass. They're probably not fighters either. Who the fuck is a fighter unless you're like an MMA? When you have adrenaline, you will do it. Trust me. Trust me.
Just trust her, guys. Just trust her. When she has her adrenaline and it's pumping, she's gonna do more than just gut there, okay? She's definitely gonna be about that life.
Yeah, here they come. Anyways, enough about them. Fuck around and find out. Is your day a little better than yesterday? Kind of. Yeah. It's literally illegal. I know.
Foxy, I have no idea. That's a great question. She has to crawl off of her couch. Every single day, we watch Foodie in the same position. She has to pause the live stream. She has to get up off the couch, whether to go in her kitchen and cook or whether to go shit. We literally watch her crawl off of her couch.
I don't know. They're mad at everything, cold taquitos. They're just miserable pieces of shit. Especially if you're willing to catch a charge over some dumb internet bullshit, man. Seriously. And fucking right, I call the cops. Like, hello? You want to harass me? I will ruin your life. Have fun getting a fucking job. Hey, Beast to sneeze. Always projecting.
You know what? When you hear Foodie talk like this and the way she wants to just go immediately to ruining somebody's life, even though nothing has fucking happened, it really takes you back to the time when she got very upset at her friend for coming out and exposing her and she threatened to call CPS. She is all about, if anybody crosses her, she will do whatever she can to ruin their life. That's why, Salah, you better hope that she don't know shit, because she's going to do everything in her power if you dare cross her to ruin your life, just like she tried to do with Dishwasher, just like she does to anybody that she feels like has wronged her. Wicked Crafter says, all this days behind confessing and not knowing what to do when her twinsies showed up at her fashion show. Top model moment. Insane. That is such a fucking great point that I forgot all about. The woman who was her number one enemy, she smiled and took a picture with. Have several mobility scooters, Chantel. Several. Wicked Crafter, thank you for bringing that up. Appreciate you.
Because I vent about their bullshit, yeah. They don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like the truth. I know. Yep. Anyway, I ain't afraid at all. I'm like minus 5% afraid of people, okay? I'm afraid of fucking Bigfoot, ghosts, I don't know what else, but people barfing. Random trashy people from the internet can fuck off. I didn't squeeze your boil at them.
What's with the Canadians acting like they're tough guys? That is really good. I really, especially when we're talking about death fats, okay? The death fats Canadians are really insane. At least like the American death fats, I feel like they kind of steer away from acting like, you don't see Amberlynn out here acting like she'll beat up the world. You didn't see Death by Jen acting like she was, some mafia princess. But man, these death fat Canadians, they really are another level. Morning on Mars says Boyle smells like a mix of oat eggs, spoiled milk, and rancid sweat. For those asking, enjoy your Cheerios, gang. Thank you for that, Morning on Mars. Thank you so much. All right. Well, one for the books, I say. Appreciate you, girl.
I can't fight. I can definitely throw some hands. You don't have to be
I like just teasing Canada. Don't get on your Canadian feelings. Oh my God.
standing up for that dumbass.
Here, this is for you. For all the Canadians out there really having a hard time listening to me talk about Canada. Are the Canadians sensitive too? Oh my God. You know I love Canada. I'm part Canadian, okay? Don't forget it. Fumos, hello. The word pathetic can't even cover her worthless existence anymore. We need a new word to describe her with how worthless and useless she truly is. You got creative with that, girl. Fumos agreed. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. Oh, Canadians are unsubscribing, massively leaving my channel. The wrong Missy, hello. Big Billy Badass Chantel. Exactly. Missy, thank you for being a member for 5 months. I'm so sorry, Canadians. I'm out of control today. It's true. Ashley says, I want to see her fight. So it'll never happen. You'll never get that opportunity because she's all talk. You'll never see her fighting. You'll never see Big Cigarette ever throwing hands. These women are all talk. That's it. They talk a big game, but when it comes to actually put up and get down to business, they're nowhere to be found.
Kick, punch, pull hair is my favorite. I love grabbing hair. Rip it out. Don't worry.
You're really angry, aren't you? Ripping out somebody's hair. I mean, at 43 years old myself, that's not something that I want to have to do. That's not a position that I want to be in. I mean, if you're in that, situation and something comes up and you're forced to do something, that's a little bit different. But again, once you get to be in your 40s and dare I say your 30s, you're really trying to steer away from, being that kind of degenerate, if I will. I don't know. Plan Turner, listen. I can't deny it. I'm a Drake fan. So there's that. But that's fair enough. And thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I told you I love Canada.
Momo, I don't know. Obviously, probably my health problems. Sasquatch is scary. I was actually catching up Sensei screaming, you hit the nail. You and your beezers don't give a fuck about anyone else. The problem is them. 100%. Do I come on here? That's why they come in here, ding dong, and try to rage bait because they don't have anything fucking else. Like otherwise, we would never address them. It would just always, there would never be drama for them to.
They rage bait you because you're the one stupid enough to fall for said rage bait. It's really that simple. Over and over and over and over. You're so simple, Chantel. They want to get a reaction, and you will absolutely give them one. And that's exactly what you did. It was nothing more than that. Gary, hello. Chantel, you can't walk more than 2 feet without losing your breath. Stop trying to act like you're tough. You're 42. Try acting like it. Exactly, Gary. It's embarrassing. Even if she was about that life, it's nothing to brag about at 42 years old. Gary, thank you for the super chat.
Be vultures with, Sam Squatch, it would just be beezing, and that's boring for them because they're miserable and they fucking need,
But dare I say, with all this tough guy talk, you could very well come across somebody that's willing to take you up on that. Like there are people out there. It's so funny because I just seen this TikTok yesterday of this lady, and she's like, y'all have to understand that there are motherfuckers out there with nothing to lose. Like your best bet is just trying to avoid confrontation because motherfuckers just don't care, and they will try to get you to a point to where you will lose everything too. But God forbid Chantel ever learn a lesson like that. You're going to fuck around and learn the hard way. Shelly Ray says we all want to see Cutie swinging her T-Rex arms and moving around the boxing ring with Gunther and Bertha as her tag team partners. It's going to be her, Gunther, and the Boyle against the world. Shelly Ray, thank you so much for the super chat. That was a banger.
Big crotch. It sounds like that, eh? They need that to keep they need to be something to be outraged about, to keep their fucking bullshit going. You know? Let us use rage for stamina bees. Sam Squanch. I love the online stories about Bigfoot sightings to fall asleep to. Yep. Use it as a beating staff. Shark Squatch. Shark Squatch. So yeah, I'm okay, guys, overall. I'm gonna go tomorrow and get it taken care of properly once and for all.
And you know what? I've really tried to drill that into my son's heads as I mean, since they started going to school, I'm not necessarily one of those people who go and say, if somebody hits you, hit them back. And I do that because that is a behavior and I'm not telling them that they need to take any kind of abuse or anything like that. But the problem is with sending that message is that follows over into their adulthood. And that could very well lead to, even if they weren't the one who threw the first punch, I mean, maybe they could throw the punch who, unfortunately could take a life of somebody else and they're going to still suffer consequences from that. Maybe somebody wasn't there to see everything that happened. So I don't go out here and preach to my kids, if somebody hits you, hit them back, because I want to protect them as they get older. And I always explain to them that, like, once you end up with a criminal record, especially, we're not talking about like theft. And of course, I don't want them to get anything like that. But where you really, really get concerns from, you get locked up for, assaulting somebody, your life is so fucking screwed at that point. You cannot just go out here putting hands on people. Like there might be a time and a place where you might have to do that, but you want to try to avoid that as much as possible. I'm not trying to say go out here and be a bitch and let people beat you up, but I don't want my kids to go off and be adults and be at work and somebody does something they don't like and they're laying hands on somebody and then they get locked up and then they go to jail. And then they got probation and now they got a serious criminal record that's going to follow them around forever. I've just never been that parent. Now they might have heard other things from other people and family members and things like that. But I've always tried to get through to them. Do whatever you can to avoid any kind of physical altercation, because that has very, very serious consequences, even in school. Like, just because you might have not been the one who threw the first punch or something like that doesn't mean that you're going to get away with suffering consequences. And unfortunately, we've had to deal with that before. But to see, hello, girl. Did you see the TikTok where the lady drove 3 hours to confront a person that left her a rude comment on her video? She located him to confront him. Bitch, no. What? And who do you think? Who do you think was going to be the one who got in trouble for that? Do you think it's the person who left the mean comment or the person who got in their car and went to that person's home, found where they lived, and was stalking them? I think we all know the answer to that question. That is insane. It's not worth it. None of this is worth it. None of it. But Issy, thank you so much for the super chat, honey. Good to see you.
Does Bigfoot have a fupa? No, he's not obese.
Bloomer says you're either going to get a picture with her or get your gray pussy eaten. That's all you need to worry about. Bitch, that's so true though. Dee Dee, what happened when you met the woman who stole the love of your life? You went nose to puss with her and you didn't even get the favor returned. What happened when you met the one person on the internet that you hated the most? You smiled and took a picture with them. How fucking pathetic can one, I won't say Canadian, can one death fat be? Bloomers, thank you for the super chat, hun.
Bigfoot is snatched because he just walks around all day swinging his arms, hoping someone will catch a picture. At least have it on record, yeah.
I wasn't raised that way. I was always raised as, if somebody does you wrong or if they lay hands on you, you go all in. Okay. And let me tell you something I did. more times than I care to admit that I've been into a physical altercation with somebody in school, outside of school. And that really followed me all through my life. So whenever I would get into a confrontation with somebody for whatever reason, your first instinct was like, all right, motherfucker, let's go. I would like to have my children have more of emotional control than want to go right to physical violence. I want to try to like stop the cycle, if you will, with them. Whether they will, take that advice and be like that when they get to be older or even going forward, I don't know, but I sure have preached it. Gary says nobody with things to lose casually talks about getting into physical altercations. Exactly. Someone defames you, you get a lawyer and you move on. Right, Gary? It's so true. And thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you.
Zombie apocalypse? I really highly doubt that will ever happen, so I think so, Momo.
Finney says, I taught my kids to pick your friends carefully. If they do something wrong, you will be guilty by association if you're with them breaking the law. Exactly. And that's so true, Finney. Exactly. Great point. And thank you for being a member for 20 months.
No. Why, YouTube lover? No. A big foot, not a big foop. Last words to the boil.
Finney, you're funny, girl.
Yeah, they always give you blood work first. No, I have to go to urgent care. Happy Joys. No. I don't think I'll feel like doing anything after that. Someday there won't be harassment online with IP addresses. Who knows? People will probably find a way around it. Yeah. You're welcome. I still want a zombie apocalypse. Stock pantry and a reason to stay at home. As long as it's those slow-ass, brain-dead zombies, like the Gore World audiences. Except for you guys. A cat wheel? Yeah, true dialysis. That's the thing. I don't want to be waiting all night, So.
Well, like that's a different situation completely. So I totally get that. Totally different. Very good. Says, I remember when she got so mad at Dee Dee, she threatened to fight and dox herself on a live. And what happened when they met? Again, a reminder. She went nose to puss. And you didn't even get the favor return. We'll love that for you, cutie. Very good. Thank you for the support. Why would you ever share that is the question. Imagine you're in a relationship with some dude. He leaves you. Well, she wasn't even technically in a relationship. She just assumed that they were in a relationship. Let's be fair about it, right? She basically thought they were engaged to each other. And the dude gets another girl. And in order to be a part of his life still, she willingly went nose to puss with the woman who stole her man. Unheard of. Unheard of.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you hear of women doing some desperate things to get their man back. Like you do. It's a thing. But like that, never. Never.
Hey, Ethical. Who's Count Carl?
I guess the old saying, if you can't beat them, join them.
Hey, Larry. Cats either love those wheels or hate them, really?
I can't tell Marie.
Picking my zits. I don't like having zits.
Emotional supportman, hello.
Yeah, I guess so, Dill.
Okay, Drama B says, I never heard, did Dee Dee ever say if it was a finished line kind of thing? I don't know. Can anybody answer that question? Did Gunt over here? I can't even look at you right now talking about this. I'm embarrassed. I really am. I'm not even looking at the screen. I'll just say it. Did Chantel Did she finish Dee Dee? Go ahead.
I don't know if she'd run in a wheel. She runs around a lot. She does parkour. I'm afraid to spend money on something like that and then she doesn't use it. No, because I have to get it lanced at like an urgent care hospital setting. Like, it's going to need an ultrasound. Like, the doctor told me to go back if it comes back, so. On your rear end.
Okay, she never said, but she said that Chantel was bad at it. So I'm going to assume no. I'm going to assume no. Ooh. And you know what? You're no better, Dee Dee. You let it happen, you sicko. I mean, we joke around about smelling Chantel's chair and stuff like that, but come on, bro. That's next level.
No. Yeah. Yeah, it's back. Yep. Surgically removed. Dangle a toy. We played chase all day. Hey, Chili.
Was it her underbite that got her? Oh, moving on.
Hey, seafood.
To be fair, I can't see Chantel putting a whole lot of effort into any of that. That's why she used to talk about the dead doggy position and the starfishing, because she didn't want to do anything else because lazy.
Oil. Thank you. It's leaking. Poor teardrop. Oh, I could go for a coffee, bees. Wait, no, I gotta go to bed early. It's like 8.
Exactly, Christina. Just never mind, bro. Just keep it pushing.
Ew. Can we get a pedicure? I cut my nails today. I cut my toenails.
I think she tried to eat it like an Arby's sandwich without any sauce. For the love of God, y'all are so out of control.
Yep. Warm tea, bees? Yeah, maybe, eh? The puppy pad?
You know what, MC? I probably wouldn't even go back. You don't want to hear anything we've been talking about this entire time. This is not worth it. Don't put yourself through that. It could cause a lot of trauma.
I have like a lot of gauze, so it doesn't usually leak through, but
That gauze, bitch, put a diaper on. Fuck that gauze. Are you kidding me? Hey, Ducos, I got my trading card a few days ago. Thanks, Yaba. I'm so glad you got it. I hope you loved it, and thank you for the support, hun.
I'm going in the morning, cheesy.
Out of all the things that I've created for like merch and for like the membership tiers, dude, the trading cards are they're the best. They're my favorite thing to do.
Cheesy piss.
You can't do the boil talk. Yeah, I've got gauze and what have you been doing with the gauze? Like, how are you attaching the gauze to the leaking boil, cutie?
Yeah, she's sleeping.
You think she just wads it up and puts it down there on the side of her fupa or wherever it is?
They smell gross because there's purulent fluid. Hey, blonde moth. A hot water bottle. Yeah, my grandma always had
Just call the fucking nursing home.
one of those, or she always had her heating pad in bed with her. She just loved laying in bed. Hey, Baconator.
You know, my grandma also enjoyed a good heating pad and bed rotted a lot, but she was only 80 pounds and she was retired and she earned that life of bed rotting.
It's red. It's like blood.
You so much, Chantel? Absolutely not.
Bed rules.
That's right, Corbin.
It is gross. I'm tired of it. Oh. The pain made me tired. I did my laundry today, so I have lots of clean underwear, pants. Yeah, I'm going to tomorrow, bees.
Lots of clean underwear and pants. So she's done blew through no telling how many pairs of underwear and how many pairs of pants with the boil juice.
Crocheted Afghan?
After dinner, Sam always grabs her phone and she's like, I'm off to bed rot for the rest of the night.
No, I haven't strawberries. I'm probably not going to listen to it. Did you see Justin Trudeau with Katy Perry? I don't know. I'm just tired now. Oh, black and soft fits my dark room so well. Is your room dark 24/7? Yes, you saw it, Ozzy? He grabbed her ass. Yeah, I saw that. Whoops, right into my chest. Hunter Biden, no. You think they're hot together?
They follow the most random celebrities, I swear to God.
I don't like her either, Teardrop, so.
That means the gauze just sticks to her skin. It's so filthy, it grabs the gauze. Oh my God, it can just stay there in place, huh? I never thought about that. All that thick boiled juice just oozing out into her gauze. Oh my God.
I don't know the name Hunter. It's bad news. Okay. Bad news bears. Justin's eyes are too close together. I didn't notice. Yeah, me too, lover.
Not a glove in sight, girl. Not a glove in sight.
Gunner.
The documentary is the price we pay. Exactly.
Why did y'all let me do this? So the tattoo is real. What is the tattoo of? Yeah. It's shit. Yeah, I'm gonna not be on late because I'm friggin' tired. Well,
she doesn't mention tape because she doesn't have tape, like the medical tape. She didn't get any. She just got the gauze, which I'm kind of confused by. Morning on Mars says she tucks the gauze into the folds like a bookmark. Bitch, probably. Ew. Morning on Mars, thank you for the super chat, hun. There we go.
yeah, I'll probably go to bed maybe midnight.
I'm just going to go to bed, guys. I'm so tired. All this boil talk and all dealing with the boil. I'm exhausted. Finally, some excitement in your life, cutie.
Oh, that sucks. My mom gonna start. Sorry to hear that, man. I don't have an appointment. I just go.
43 minutes and 10 seconds, and we are still talking about the boil. I'm good with it. I think it's great. I think it's amazing. I love to know that Chantel, with how vile and nasty and disgusting that she is to everybody in her life and everybody on the internet, and she's willing to say and do whatever. I'm totally fine with that for content. I think it's a good time. But considering being her and using the fact that she has a pussy boil for content, and we are still talking about the boil after 43 minutes, is insanity.
I'll go in the morning, like maybe 8.
Even if she wanted to have another conversation about something else, she would have to talk about movies or candy or her childhood or start making up shit. She has nothing to say because she doesn't do anything.
Go to bed early. It's not even like gonna be dark yet for another like hour. That's crazy.
There are people who create YouTube content, who create TikTok content, who are social media content creators who probably don't have a lot going on in their life either. Like, even if they wanted to do in real life, just chatting live streams, they probably wouldn't have a whole lot to say. That's why they go into it having topics of something to talk about and plan out their live streams and yada, yada, yada. But no, Mrs. Genius over here, she's like, I'm going to be an in real life live streamer with in the just chatting category. That makes a lot of sense.
Fast. Yeah, I'm just thirsty. I don't have an appetite really. You'll not get up at 8. I have to get up like 7.
Monetizing a boil.
So I have to go to bed like soon. If I go to bed soon, a 12-hour bees? Yeah, I should one day. I wonder if I'd make good bucks.
I can't believe that she was able to even get 3 hours worth of content yesterday. And you want her to do 12? 12? What the fuck is she going to talk about? What is she going to do?
Go after 7 a.m. shift change. That's the thing. No, I can't cancel. If we wake up in the night, just go. Good buckets. You don't want an infection to turn into sepsis. What? Later. Oh, what's this?
Video.
Guys, you just got to imagine what's on her cell phone. She takes that thing with her everywhere. She doesn't wash her hands. God only knows how bad it is. Exactly. How is Salah, who is across the world, going to help her get better?
Oh, yeah.
That poor cat is more than likely covered in boiled juice.
Are you showing off for everybody, BG13? BG13. She's a beauty queen. It's just a block triangle. Ew, I'm not eating anything. Hi, cutie beach. No, don't attack the screens, BG13s.
Well, it's probably true. Hello, Jason.
I love you. No, I took my temperature. I wish my worst enemy had this tattoo. You want to have your own channel? What, dude?
You took a whole shower and declined on brushing your teeth, cutie. Hey, Puff, boiled juice everywhere. Exactly. Puff, thank you for being a member for 20 months. Appreciate you. Hey, Sassy Shelly. I'm sorry to admit it, but the BG song is my favorite. I don't hate it. It gets annoying when she sings it constantly, but it does have a jingle to it.
Look, I was going to paradise. What did you watch lately, Teardrop?
Oh my God.
Why are they going to paradise? They're not fat, are they? I guess you don't have to be fat, but yeah, I am. In the first thing in the morning.
Pretty sure one of the requirements to go to the paradise residence is being not just fat, but a death fat, right? Are there skinny? If you're telling me that there's skinny people in this document, I'm not interested. Wait. What? What are we saying here? There's not skinny people in this documentary, right? Don't ruin this for me, Chantel.
Ma'am, you have a black triangle. You base sharks. Ma'am.
Even if you wanted to describe the way the apartment smells, I'm pretty sure you could not do it. I really don't think that there's any words to even describe how bad it is. It's really bad and it smells like a lot of different things. Seattle, thank you for the super chat, hun.
Wait, dude. Those paradise people? Stefan?
If something bad happens to her, you can just say, I guess that's the way the boil burst. That's true. Big Turks, hello. If you say boiled juice 3 times, Chantel will appear. Big Turks, thank you for the super chat, hun. It's 11 a.m. in Ottawa right now. Has she gone to the hospital? Ooh, have you gone, Chantel? Did you set your alarm? Did you wake up? We all know the answer to that. Of course she did not. She won't go, and you will not question her about it.
Psycho Killer?
I don't want to talk about my health anymore on the internet.
I've never seen it. Is it streaming? No, I gotta go tomorrow. I have to. Pear, get it? Paradise, like fat, pear shape. It's beyond pear shape. The women that go there are super morbidly obese.
Exactly. So don't even say that they're going to be skinny people there. Anna Peters says, I'm off work today, ordering pizza, having a cocktail, and doing research on this paradise, saying, ooh, living the dream, girl.
In a deadly way. I'm fat in a deadly way, too. I'm just saying, they're even fatter than me. Like 450, 500, 600. Over here.
That's a great question, Gary. When the Chantel show has its series finale, and assuming it doesn't happen on a live stream, how long do you think it'll take people to notice? Well, immediately for the community to get suspicious. Obviously, Chantel was just gone for a couple of hours yesterday, and everybody was freaking out. Her own community was listening to scanners to see if there had been any emergencies happening in her area with 42-year-old death fat women. So with that being said, it could happen pretty fast. If it wasn't for the community, it probably could be a while. I think her family is used to not hearing from Chantel or her not answering their calls or returning texts. So that would be normal for them. I don't think they would necessarily think, but they may. I don't know, because we know that, again, her aunt has been staying over. Her sister's been in chat checking on her. So probably at this point in her life, considering the conditions that she's in, I think pretty fast. Gary, thank you for the support, hun.
There was a couple of deaths, yeah. Well, one, yeah, Shay passed away. Which show, Millie?
She doesn't see herself like these other women, like these other death fat women for whatever reason, but she absolutely is the same as they are.
Oh, Escaping Paradise tomorrow. What time is it on tomorrow?
It's all death fats. Yeah, that's what I thought.
3 days and no oddity? Are you getting sick of it? Anyway, if you want to watch Psycho Killer, I haven't seen it, but it got bad reviews, but you don't always care about that, so if you watch it, let me know. HBO, yeah, and if you're in Canada, it would be Crave. I have Crave, but I'm canceling it after. I tried watching something and there's too many ads. Like, I'm going, Blonde Moth. I'm going in the morning.
Dude, that disgusting pulled pork that Remy made for Quirky or whatever, I've seen that way too many times. It keeps popping up on Twitter because people keep responding to it, and MC keeps talking about it, and it makes me want to fucking puke. Like, what was he doing? I don't even know what that shit was.
Heal your little belly. Paradise.
Yeah, it's TV and eating. That's it. Whatever she watches on her phone and whatever she watches on her TV and what she eats, that is her life.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to go. Oh, shut up. Sorry. I'm going to go. Boyle print. Hello, O.J. Simpson. What the fuck? O.J. Simpson. Why Women Kill? No. Is it on Netflix? Netflix is expensive. Almost $30 a month in Canada. Just Paradise. No, it's called Escaping Paradise, Melly. My tattoo is stupid and bad. No, his borrow's good.
Better not tell him to ship me no sample. Hello, Zen. Asking ChatGPT for medical advice is the worst thing someone can do. I had a situation with my cat and were asked ChatGPT and told me it was something fatal, and that made me go to the vet at 10 p.m. only for the professional vet to tell me it wasn't. Yeah, I mean, everybody will tell you using ChatGPT for medical advice, probably financial advice, relationship advice, like serious life things. That's not what its intended use is. I mean, of course, you can do that, but nobody would advise that. Zinni, that's crazy. Thank you so much for the super chat, hun. Please make the mac and cheese. Ugh.
Good, Momo. I would consider watching it. It has Gina Davis.
Like before ChatGPT was a thing, like if you ever Googled some of your symptoms and then you went to the doctor and you start out your conversation with the doctor, well, I Googled it and I think, and the doctor will stop you right there and they'll be like, well, that's your first problem. That's your first mistake, is never go to Google for any kind of, health advice or diagnosis or anything like that. And now ChatGPT is like super powered Google to the next level. They really don't like that shit at all.
$7.99. Do you have it with ads though, Teardrop?
They say ChatGPT is only right 40% of the time.
I think you can get it for $7.
I mean, listen, people have the way that they feel about ChatGPT just in general, but outside of that, like let's say that you are a person and you're going to use ChatGPT and you want help on, I don't know, replacing a transmission, or maybe you need to replace the screen in your Windows. That would be your best bet for any kind of advice. And I don't even know if you're going to get the right answers there, but probably.
$7.99 with ads and like 720p. No? The Crash, I saw it, yeah. Yeah.
Marcia C says, every time I try to take a sip of coffee, you say boiled juice. I'm done trying to gag through this cup. Thanks, Shabby. You're welcome. And thank you for being dedicated, for being a member for 57 months. Appreciate you. She cracked me up asking ChatGPT about the relationship. No. She is using ChatGPT to take her husband. This is not a crush, which is weird that she called Salah her crush. Okay, whatever. But she's having ChatGPT create these pictures of the two of them kissing. What the fuck is that? That really seems like something like a preteen or maybe a young teenager would do.
It's really good. It's not as painful now because I had a warm shower, put gauze.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe watch a tutorial before of someone who actually knows. Right. Like if you cannot find the dedicated tutorial out there, then maybe move on to Google and ChatGPT. I told my real doctor yesterday that I had consulted Dr. Google on something. She rolled her eyes so hard. Exactly. Doctors don't like that shit.
I have it for the kids. Me personally, that still sucks. Yeah, there's not much. What? Bees? Oh my god. Did you guys ever see that? Is it called Killing Eve? Oh, annoying. I can't even do it. I fled the ERs for emergency. I'm not even answering that anymore. Do you live in Ottawa? Do you live in Canada? No. You don't know how the system works, okay? I was told by the doctor that saw me. Fuck, I'm not even fucking answering you. Yeah. Don't even waste your breath. The urgent care in Canada is in the hospital, in the ER department. Furthermore, a family doctor is not going to lance your boil surgically. They have to do an ultrasound, everything, which is at the hospital. Don't worry about my medical procedures that I need. Worry about yourself. Thank you. Yeah, and because of my diabetes and everything else, it's safer to go there. Exactly. I'm so tired of people being like, oh, you don't deserve health care. I'm not going to address it. Seriously. Like, F off. You don't deserve it either. These people making me roll my eyes and I have a terrible migraine. I don't, like, just leave us alone. Your people are fucked in the head. We're just beezing. Like, why? Like, I don't understand how people like that exist in the world. I don't. Parasocial support.
Sorry, Yulia. I was sneezing. Hello, girl. Hey, y'all. Late fee was getting folded. Something Chantel knows nothing about, girl. Good for you. Here you go.
Good for you.
And thank you for the support. Good to see you, hun. Hey, babe. Good to see you in chat. Your diabetes is busted, Chantel. So is your boil. Yeah, that's what's busted, girl. Not my wife.
I know.
Won't you worry about your husband? How about that?
Broken.
Let him have access to the couples channel while you're recovering from your boil, Chantel.
Took my mom to our family doctor who referred us to urgent care or ER to get her boil removed. There you go. Yeah, I know, teardrop. And he has positive J.
And Katie says Yulia stays getting it. Says the woman who's working on number 343, right? 10 KD. I can't keep up. You're just knocking them out, girl.
I'm going to take an Uber, Ryder. Oh, sorry, I didn't see
Don't you worry about it, Ryder. She's going to get herself an Uber to have that boil taken care of.
your joke, Foodie fan. You deserve health. Yeah, everybody, you know, like, give me a break. Thank you, Ryder. Hey, bunny. Yes, we all deserve that, you know? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Those kind of people there. Oh, trolls ruin genuine intent. And all the stars in the sky. Oh, thanks, Ryder. That's sweet of you. I'm ready for post-boil bees. Urgent care is the appropriate setting for treating a deep boil or abscess. Exactly. And, I mean, maybe people don't know this, but, I mean, I've said it a million.
Dude, her community has to be over this boil shit. They have to be. Again, since she's been back in Canada, not that we didn't have this talk in Kuwait, because we did. Even in Syria, I'm pretty sure there was boil talk. But I'm just talking about since she's been back home in Canada, they have to be sick of hearing this shit. Hello, Kimmy Jade. Dr. Mike on YouTube compared AI medical advice. Oh, really? That is interesting. I'll have to look into that, Kimmy Jade. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. We all deserve health care, but why is she purposely making hers fail and relying on straining the medical system? Exactly.
Times. Like, you don't, there's no, like, urgent care clinic.
Can you imagine if she really called the ambulance over her boil? I wish she would have, really. That would have been great. Excuse me, 911? I have a boil. It's not just any boil, though. It's a pussy boil. Send help immediately.
It's like, you know, you go to the emergency room and they
And then the operator would have been like,
triage you. And then for stuff like this, they send you to the urgent care area. That's how it works. Healthcare should be a basic human right, yeah. Post-boil bees incoming. Your dog loves my voice. Hi, puppy. Come here, sweet girl. Oh, that's a nice baby. What a nice baby. Oh, my goodness. What's going on here? What's this? Why do you look like Steve Buscemi? Evelyn's. Rage quit. Sending your positive vibes, my foodie. Oh, thank you, Evelyn's. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. What's this?
calling the ambulance for a free Uber. I'm dead.
She sees the clapping emojis on the phone in the chat. Look at her eyes. You freak. You freaking cross-eyed freak. What do you see? She's always bugged out. She's gorgeous. She's my baby.
That's
You're saying
the exact look that any of us would have if we had to live with Chantel. Look at this.
emojis on the phone in the chat.
If anybody had to live with Chantel, they would look the exact same way. See that look in BG's eyes? It's like a look of shock. You don't know the things I've seen. You don't know the smells I've smelled. That's going in the spank bank.
Look at her eyes. You freak. You freaking cross-eyed freak.
BG's like, that's a good one too. Hold on a second. Excuse me. There we go. She's seen so much.
What do you see? She's always bugged out. She's gorgeous.
I have the same question for BG. What have you seen, BG?
She's my baby. You're saying I'm supposed to love a child more than this? Look at her eyes, strawberries. BG, come to me. She's dissociating. Look at. You're a freak of nature. She's looking up at the sky for birds, maybe. She remembers where there was a prey. You remember BG-13? A huge bird flew by. She hasn't gotten over it.
BG stays asking God, why me?
Furry creatures in her house that we can't communicate with, but we love so much. Like, excuse me. Excuse me. She looks like when Trisha said she had multiple personality disorders and she was switching. You mean truthfully, Trisha? Or Trisha Paytas? Look up Marty Feldman? Okay. It looks like BG. Hold on. Ah, that guy! Twins. BG. BG. Twins. Come here. Come here. Don't attack me. Don't attack
Hello, God. It's me, BG.
me.
Take me now. I've seen things. I've smelled things.
Is that Anne-Marie, that Marty Feldman? I'm not. Oh, Marty Feldman, Anne-Marie's dad. I'm not suggesting that you do right this second, but have you ever been on your balcony? No, because I don't have a chair on.
BG has to sleep or sleeps in the bed with Chantel naked with her leaking boil. Let that sink in, guys.
There, it's just like brick. It's just like it's depressing. Like looking out at the parking lot. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna stay here, guys, when my lease is up. I know the vibes. Yeah. Otherwise, if I was gonna stay, Salah is yeah, I should move. I need to be close to my comfort people or something.
Your comfort people. Get out of here.
Derpy? Hold on. He's gonna do his vlogs next week because he wants me to heal.
Girl, that was your decision, not his.
Derpy Demon Hunter.
You did two things. The only two things that can be possible as far as Salah streaming. Number one, Chantel's punishing Salah. Number two, Salah's ass left Syria, which I'm leaning towards number one. She's punishing him, but time will tell.
She's a total derp.
Oh, she's definitely going back to be closer to her family. She wants to be an inconvenience. Absolutely.
I love you. I love you.
Suck up free rides from Smee. Probably be in the area where Smee can bring her food whenever. Hey, Queenly girl. I'm late. Don't forget, she sets pussy to toilet water. Oh my God. Yes. Again, no wonder she can't get rid of these boils. Queenly, thank you for the support, honey. Good to see you.
I love you. Straight to jail. Marty Feldman was teardrop. Fuck yeah, she does. It's such a nice place. I know, it is. It's just that I'm kind of lonely. Yeah. They do the same eye thing? Really? Oh my God. In here. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Derpy? What? Look at her eyes.
Oh, you got a lot of nerve, girl.
What was that? What's that?
Can y'all believe that she really has this picture of Sam and BBJ hanging on her wall? That is crazy.
Okay. Oh, there's nothing. There's literally nothing. She's an apex predator. No, I can't get out of my lease. I already asked before, but it's due like November 1st. Gives me time to save anyways. No, there's not. No, there's not. Fucking hell. November will be here fast anyways. Yes, Merlin. Seriously. Yeah, walk-in clinics. Yeah, they don't have.
Let me see. No, we just got a little bit of rain yesterday. It was supposed to rain like the rest of this week. Like we had a chance for rain today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and all of that has went away, which I'm thrilled about.
The ultrasound, they don't have the, the
We didn't get any bad weather, thank God.
blood lab, everything. Like, you don't know what I need, so just that's why I'm saying worry about yourself. Like, I don't.
Foodie, what do you think people are going to do? Are you shocked that people are coming in your chat asking questions or talking about the boil when you have made this your content and you've been talking about it just on this live stream alone for over an hour at this point?
I don't know how people are so obsessed. Like,
They're obsessed. Oh my God.
Will have a live stream about this for like 3 hours now. About they think they know everything about Ottawa. If I should go to a clinic, and like they just make shit up. That's for sore throats and UTIs, yeah.
Well, you do. And you've been known to do that time and time and time over the dumbest shit.
Exactly.
You're gaslighting right now.
Literally, the doctor that saw me last time told me to come right back to the emergency. Why are they so pissed? I know. They're so fucking stupid. I don't know. I'm just tired of them. I'm never acknowledging them again. They use anything for content. Anything. And they make shit up. Like, literally. Like, I saw a clip of people accusing me of, like, trying to save money on BG's food, so I cut it with cheap food. Like, I buy her, like, her food is like...
You did not buy that cat dry food, the proper food that she needs to eat, until the animal welfare services knocked on your door. That is a fact. That is a fact.
Like, almost $50. And then I buy, like, a cheaper bag that doesn't have ash in it. I do that because I feel like it's like a treat. Like, I give her healthy food, and then I top it with a little bit of the treat crunchies that are cheaper, and she loves it. So I actually go out of my way, and I'm sorry, but a bucket of churros is $50. So no, I'm not skimping on my cat care. Thank you very much. Yeah, they probably feed their cat trash too. Anyway, some cats live to be 20 on fucking Whiskas. Who cares? I know, because they're probably like, well, you can buy DoorDash every day for your fat ass, but you can't spend an extra few bucks for your cat.
I mean, that's a good point. It's just you and the cat. You should be buying the cat the best food. No, but here's the crazy thing about that food situation, Anna Peters. I've never seen, and maybe I don't sit through 7 hours of Chantel streams. Well, a lot of times I do, but so with that being said, I've never seen her give that cat the crunchy food, like the kibble food. I still haven't seen it. Just like in this stream, she gives her 2 of those tubes. I've never seen kibble being fed to that cat. I seen her bring it in. I seen her get that bag after they were coming to her house and they were doing their inspection, but I've never seen her feed BG kibble. Never.
Churro snap packs? She chirped? I missed it. Whoa, where'd you come from? BG? Eh. BG! She's hunting nothing. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Bees are seen wicked. Oh no, bees in teardrop.
No, she's only been feeding BG those tubes of those churros or whatever. It's not. It's like sauce or something. She gives her 2 of those on stream. I've never seen that cat eating kibble. Oh, I'm not muted. No, I'm not muted. At least I hope not. Are you kidding me? Oh my God.
Those churros are cheaper at Walmart. They have them at Walmart? I didn't find them at this Walmart. I have to get them at Pet Value. Like $55 fucking. So pretty. Thanks, Okie Pokey. I love Visa. I've never seen that strawberries, no. It's obvious the hypercritical hate watchers are most likely avoiding taking a good look at themselves. Yeah, ethical bites, I mean...
I got to stop here. I got to end this. I got to get something wrapped up with my son. Something about his social security number wasn't right that he get... What a shit show, bro. What a shit show. Anyways, the rest of the stream, the majority of it's pretty boring. They're doing a lot of talking about movies or whatever. It does get to triggering parts where she's talking inappropriately about babies, and it's kind of circling back around to what she said before about she didn't say that again about craving breastfeeding babies, but the way she talked about holding the newborn, it's all over Twitter. It's been clipped. It's pretty gross. I'm not mad that we're not going to get to that. I probably will skip that altogether. Foodie is disgusting when it comes to her talking about kids, and you can tell that not only it's not even the fact that Chantel doesn't have kids, it's the fact that she's just so fucking clueless, and she's just so inappropriate. It's disgusting. The only way you can describe it is just she's a fucking weirdo degenerate. Exactly. Hey girl. Like, and the story she told about Sasa, and then the story she told about the little girl on TikTok, like it was just so unnecessary. But again, the woman has nothing to say. So I don't think it's just rage baiting that she does with this. I really believe that this is just the person that she is. And yes, I guess you could say that she's using it for rage bait. So it's going to get the community worked up. But I really think that is just genuinely a look into who Chantel really fucking is. And it's disgusting. Thank you all so much for being here, hanging out, showing out. As always, we will be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Don't forget, tonight is the premiere of the Paradise documentary. I do have Charlie's memberships linked in the chat. You can click it, you can join, and you can join in on the watch party. God, I can't talk today. Over on Discord. Hope to see you all there. I'm not sure what time, but I'll see you guys there. Love you so much. Bye, guys.